hello to myself and everybody else. So far this video, I'm doing a little bit different than my other videos. So far with this one, I'm not going to be talking through it. I'm basically just going to be just sketching just to kind of see something for myself here. And with that, I'm basically just going to keep it really nice and simple and just basically just tell you what I'm going to be doing in this. I'm working with cartooning, and I'm just practicing just getting back to digital because I've been kind of working with pencil and paper for a bit, and I just want to get back in the groove of working with digital. And I also want to just work with like certain features such as like eyes, nose, mouth, face, hair, just various stuff like that. Then I will just like at the end, I'll probably just put the time and stuff up on here of when I'm going to just like look through it and just see what it looked like and review it and everything like that. So really this video is just mostly for me, and that's really it. So again, oh yeah, one more thing. Basically with this video right here, because it's coming out like December 1st, or I'm recording it December 1st, basically I'm going to go ahead and just try to put out a ton of cartooning videos because I'm trying to get to a set point before this year is over. So basically this is just the start of that. These probably won't come out on Tuesday. They'll probably just come out like basically every random day when I get them done. So yeah, like I don't know why I'm really saying this, just for me, just an explanation for me on why this video came out at a weird time, but still, just either way, I'll go ahead and stop talking and just go ahead and just play the video. Okay, so basically after drawing all of this, so far just looking at everything, yeah, I'm just gonna be straight up honest with myself. All this was really terrible, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's mostly, again, just looking at, just starting from the beginning here. Like, basically, I was just starting off drawing like eyes and everything like that too, just to see what I could do. Just trying some little things and everything. This one right here, and again, I hope I can like see the map. You know what, but if I can, I'll just do this. Basically, this right here, I was just really trying to experiment with some eyes, and it kind of didn't come out right, but it can be okay. Then if we look at the next part over here, if I can remember where the tool, there it is. So I'll look over here and everything too, at the lips and everything. Again, these are a few lips I like experimented with from the book and things like that. Just really looking at the fourth one over here, the filled in ones. When I was drawing these, I can see it too in the video. I had a problem filling these in because the way I'm drawing this, like, and I'm basically just saying this for myself. I basically have a Surface Pro 11 and I have this case on it. I can take the keyboard off and everything, but basically I'm using a drawing tablet rather than drawing directly on the Surface Pro. So I kind of have my computer a bit far away from me while I'm drawing this, and since I use a very small pen when I'm drawing in Krita, it's really hard for me to like fill stuff in and like really see what I'm doing. So that's why you see me just like erase it and just use the paint bucket, and that's why it looks kind of like I really got to work on my digital drawing setup and everything as well. But yeah, then we look at the next thing, the basically the portraits and everything of the side of the face and everything. These basically are from the next part I'm going to be working on. The cartooning specifically talks about the female part of the face, or specifically drawing female characters. So I just kind of been working with that a little bit as well. And so far, again, the first one, again, looks okay. I definitely can do better. The second one, I was just experimenting with stuff and everything. Just basically looking at these three. They don't look bad for my standards, but I definitely still have a long way to go. Then from here, I was just messing around, just drawing again, just eyes, face, just anything, just sketching and all that. So far, for some reason, drawing these right here, and again, just probably have to do this again. So far, just drawing this face right here, for some reason, I can just like decently draw like this look. I don't know why. It's like, it's really generic, but for some reason, I can just draw this one like okay. No idea why. The one next to it, again, kind of generic, but again, I said it's a pretty good look of like fear. Cause I usually have a problem drawing that, but this actually looks pretty decent. So far, this guy with the glasses, again, another generic one I was doing. Not really too bad. I do have a thing I keep doing for some reason with this, and I've noticed this when I was drawing on paper and pencil. I keep drawing a lot of my characters with a square head for some reason. I have no idea why, but I keep giving them a really square head. And I think it's specifically when I draw the like facial features first and then try to fill in the head. Like, this is something I really got to work on, because the one next to it, the round head, this one, when I try to just, again, I just draw the circle first and then I put the features into it, I will get a look really similar to this. Then even looking at the one next to it, this is another one. I did the features, tried to draw the head, and it comes out, it's kind of like a rectangle or like a big oval. I have like, this is something I really need to work on, like a madman. Again, it's a style and a choice, but it's something I really do need to work on. So I will definitely keep working on that and everything and stuff too. The same thing with these next to it. Again, another portrait. Try that and everything. We're going to be seeing a lot more of those in the cartooning book, because that's basically the whole next part. So just getting a head start on that. Again, the eyes here, they don't look too bad. Same thing with the one over here. They don't really look too bad. Basically, I just found my own gimmick is just drawing like the eyelashes pretty long, and that's really it. Like, the only way to really tell it's a female character for me is mostly just the eyelashes, and that's it. So that's really all I got there. Then I'll try and like simplify the hair and everything here too, because I have a insanely big problem with drawing hair. For some reason, I really can't do that. I really, really need to work on that. This random guy here. Again, I'm pretty decent at drawing like just random faces like this. No idea really what to say about that. It's generic, but I can like still do it. The guy next to him. Again, like these are like pretty basic, okay cartoons and everything. Like I'm really not going for anything too specific because the entire thing here, I'm just like being general and generic. Like I know the whole thing with making a character, it's about like coming up with a personality or an environment or something like that. But I'm just like sketching these on the fly with like no idea of like really what to do. So, well, not I. Okay, I'm just saying it's weird. Basically, just I'm just drawing these on the fly with no thought in mind. I'm just like, let's just see what I can make, and that's really it. So that's kind of why these are turned out the way they are. Same thing with the woman and stuff here. Again, this hair that she has, I say I'm okay at drawing like hair like this, kind of like, to say like afro-ish hair or puffy hair or something like that. I'm okay at doing this specifically, but I really need to work on it. Same, and then the other thing with the face too, like kind of rectangular and everything. Like I got more stuff to work on. The other woman face here, tried another kind of hair, just with no reference, just trying some stuff, just seeing if I can do a different look. And then finally over here, this last face I drew, basically this is just the face of a character I'm working on. So that's why, at least, and again, I'm biased on this one. To me, this one doesn't look too bad because I kind of just been working with this face for a while. So I kind of have his look down a bit. I can still, okay. I cannot draw this character's head to save my life. I still have not come up with like an entire head design or hair or anything. Like for some reason I cannot draw it. I really need to work on that. But I just gotta find a place like to start, and I just need a prototype and everything. But so far, if I go and just zoom out and everything like that, yeah. So far, just looking at all these, like, really, again, I'm probably being really harsh on myself, but yeah, it's just not good. It just really isn't good. The main entire thing, like I said with these, is that basically it's been a while since I kind of drew anything digitally, because mostly I've been drawing stuff with pencil and paper, and at this point right now I'll go ahead and like put up the other things I've been doing, everything. I took like pictures of them just to save for later. But yeah, with these drawings and everything too, I've just been working with pencil and paper and just kind of like using the book as a reference and everything as well. So I really got like a lot more to work on going back to digital. So there's that. Like basically to sum up this whole thing from just this sketching thing I've done today and all that. One, some of my drawings, again, I would say some are okay looking at them from a distance. Like if I had to zoom in, I'd say, whoop, that is zoomed too far in. So far, this guy doesn't look too bad. This guy, I draw him a lot, so I'm kind of biased on that one. This one, I kind of like how the eye came out, but I do have to work on that a lot more. These two, again, generic, but I can see them being used in something. And then basically these three faces on the top over here, because the first one, I kind of like the generic look. I just need to work on drawing hair. The middle one, because for some reason I'm just decent at drawing this look, or with these eyes specifically. I have no idea why. And the third one, because it's just a good representation of fear, and I just kind of like drawing that. But yeah, so basically the whole thing, like I said again, just to summarize to get through this, is that like one, I need to work on my digital like drawing setup, because for some reason I just like, I keep drawing with my drawing tablet really far away from the screen because I can't really get it too close. because either the keyboard gets in the way, or if I take it off, the cord kind of gets in the way. There might be a way for me to fix that, so I need to just work on my digital setup. 2, I need to just get back in the flow of just drawing digitally, because I've been working with a lot of pencil and paper, so I need to just get back in the flow of this. 3, I'm probably going to experiment with my drawing setup as well. Just try drawing just directly on the screen and just drawing with my drawing tablet as well. Just experiment with those two and see how the results are. And that's mostly, oh yeah, and 4, this is a big problem I've been having. For some reason, and I have no idea why I've been so stubborn with this, I, for some reason, won't use references. I have no idea why. So far, when I draw this next time, I'm going to have the cartooning book next to me, and I'm going to actually use references to just try to just like copy some stuff down, get a feel for it, give me ideas, so I can just kind of use those and continue forward. So that's really the main thing. I just need to stop being stubborn, use references from the book, and I also need to use just like picture references of real people so I can just like experiment with stuff as well. Because later in the book it talks about caricatures, and that I'm going to be using references anyway. But for now, like I said, I just need to stop being stubborn and actually use references. So probably the next video, the next cartooning video, I will actually just have the book sitting next to me and just like experiment, try some stuff again, and then eventually I'll officially go through the book and just say, okay, here's the next part and everything. So it will take me a second, but there's that and everything. And I've been yapping long enough, but there is something else I did want to say, which again, it really doesn't matter. I'm the only person watching these, but the whole thing is this. So far, the time I recorded this video, it's December 1st of 2025. So far, I graduate December 12th of 2025 from college. So, what I want to do is this. I want to make sure that before 2025 is up, before we get into 2026, I want to make sure that I get in the cartooning book. Well, let me phrase it like this. Basically, once it's 2025, I want to be on the part of the cartooning book where we focus on drawing the body. So, I need to kind of speed things up a little bit, because the main part I'm on right now is the female feature. Well, basically female features, and then from there it is caricature, and then that's really it. So just kind of a few things to experiment with, and then from there, that's really so. Basically, I just have a few things to practice, then officially go through. Then after that, I should be good. So basically, once I finish this, I am going to probably just go ahead and like release a bunch of these videos just in random like time and all that. Just my thoughts are all over the place, kind of late when I'm recording this, but yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is this. What I'm going to do is these videos will probably not come out on Tuesday. I'm probably just going to release these whenever I record them, just to get it out of the way. Because for me to go ahead and get to where I need to go ahead and just like film a bunch of these. Plus, it's close to like finals and everything and stuff like that too in college. So, and then close to graduation, where I'm going to have to like start putting in like applications for stuff, even though I don't have any skills or talents. But yeah, whole thing of that. So basically, these videos, I'm probably going to just release them more frequently just for cartooning. So this is basically an explanation to myself on why these are coming out like on weird dates. So yeah, so basically the next cartooning video will probably come out really soon, where I'm going to like practice more. And even with that, I'll probably do it in this style where I'm just like, drawing silently, just have like an intro and outro, like an intro, and then just like review my stuff. But just during the sketching, I'm just going to like, just be silent during this and everything, just do my own thing. So basically, and I didn't say this in the intro either, but basically what I do is just like put this on 2 speed myself and just put music on in another tab. So really, that's just something I recommend if for some reason somebody else is watching this or trying to work along with it or whatever. But yeah, so again, I've rambled long enough, so I will basically be moving on to another video dead after this. So yeah, to myself and everybody else, see you in the next one.